And the FBI and other federal agencies have raided his houses. Do you have those tapes?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a gripping political drama that's shaking things up in Washington. FBI Director Christopher Wray was grilled by Senator John Kennedy about the FBI's investigation into Jeffrey Epstein and his notorious blackmail tapes. The tension was palpable as Kennedy demanded answers, and Wray was put on the spot about the FBI's operations and ongoing investigations. So, buckle up as I break down the explosive highlights of this intense hearing. Senator Kennedy pressed Wray on whether the FBI had recovered any blackmail tapes from Jeffrey Epstein's properties. Epstein, who's no longer with us, was known for his high-profile connections and alleged blackmail schemes. Kennedy's direct questions aimed to uncover if these tapes could implicate other prominent figures. Wray responded by sidestepping specifics about the tapes, citing ongoing investigations and the need to protect operational details. The question remains, are these tapes being used to uncover deeper layers of corruption?
Jeffrey Epstein had video surveillance in all of his homes and on his private island. And there have been articles after articles from witnesses who have said he videotaped sex acts with prominent people because he was trying to with young girls that he had procured to try to incur favor with those prominent people and potentially to be able to blackmail them. Now, that's a fact. And the FBI and other federal agencies have raided his houses. Do you have those tapes?
Again, I can't discuss the specifics of our law enforcement operations related to Mr. Epstein or Ms. Maxwell, but obviously we had very active investigation related to both of them. But whether it extends to other people, I'm not sure that's something
but here,
can comment on.
A suit was filed yesterday against one of those prominent people by one of the young women sex trafficked, allegedly, said he was part of the ring. It's on the front page, I don't know, is this New York Times, Wall Street Journal? And we keep seeing article after article after article, and we keep hearing about prominent person after prominent person after prominent person. I just want to know if these prominent people are above the law and aren't being investigated, or is the FBI investigating them?
Well, no one is above the law, number one. As to whether specific people are being investigated, that's not something that I, as I'm sure you can appreciate, can engage on here. We've devoted significant resources to the investigation.
Is it ongoing?
I'm not sure there's anything I can share with you on that, but let me see if we can get back to you and provide a little more information.
Well, for example, these allegations in this lawsuit, the civil action.
Yeah, I haven't seen
you ought to read
the article.
It'll trigger your gag reflex. Is the FBI going to investigate that?
Well, again, I haven't seen the article, but I would be happy to take a look at it and take it back and see if it's part of something.
I'd just like to know.
I share your.
Yeah, is the FBI still investigating this, or are these prominent people going to go scot-free?
I'm not sure that I can tell you whether or not there is ongoing work being devoted to this. I would be happy to take a look at the specific article. I share your disgust at Mr. Epstein's conduct and Ms. Maxwell's conduct.
And others.
The whole operation.
Okay. Thanks, Madam Chair. Sorry, Martin.
Kennedy didn't stop at Epstein. He also turned the spotlight on the FBI's approach to tackling Mexican drug cartels. With the United States struggling to curb drug trafficking and human smuggling, Kennedy questioned whether leveraging trade agreements like NAFTA II could pressure Mexico into better cooperation. Wray acknowledged the need for increased collaboration and better outcomes, but remained tight-lipped on specific strategies or diplomatic tools in play. The discussion took a heated turn as Kennedy scrutinized the FBI's handling of sensitive investigations, particularly those involving high-profile figures and political figures like Hunter Biden. Kennedy expressed frustration over what he sees as a lack of transparency and accountability in these investigations. He pointed to whistleblower testimonies and alleged interference that might have hindered thorough investigations. Wray defended the FBI's actions, emphasizing the adherence to policies and ongoing investigation protocols. but the tension over perceived political bias was palpable. The controversy didn't end there. Kennedy also delved into the FBI's controversial Richmond memo, which suggested monitoring certain Catholic groups. This memo, which labeled traditional Catholics as potential extremists, has sparked outrage. Wray faced questions about whether the FBI had overstepped its bounds by approaching religious figures and targeting faith-based communities. While Wray claimed the memo was withdrawn and defended the agency's actions as part of legitimate investigations, Kennedy's criticism highlighted the growing concern over the FBI's methods and oversight. So there you have it. If you want to stay updated, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the FBI's handling of these cases? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.